So what's the feeling of the World Cup then, brother? I wanted to ask you because you're quite a unique person to ask. You're a real die-hard gooner, and
Yes.
you mentioned a few things already about England in the World Cup. You're an English guy. Are you supporting England?
It's so hard to. You know what? I'm going to be straight up and give an answer now. I'm gonna explain my answer.
Yeah. Go on.
But people are going to get onto me. Yes, I understand it's a nation, it's our country, etc., etc. But as a diehard gooner, me, yourself, and everybody else who involved with a.f.c predicts, and all the millions and fans worldwide,
Yeah.
bro, we spend 9 to 10 months of a season cussing and slating and taking a piss out of Tottenham constantly, year in, year out, especially Tottenham. They're our main rivals.
Hmm.
Our England squad is basically Liverpool, a little bit of Liverpool, with a shitload of Tottenham. Now, I'm not being funny or nothing. I can't. I'm not one of these people to be like hating these man 1 minute and then supporting. I know I should. It's the country, it's the nation, but I can't do it, man. I'm an Arsenal fan, man. I
Yeah.
can't find it in my heart to sit there and scream at my TV or be in the pub and scream in the pub. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because then, bro, it hits me, bro. When you sit there and you think, bro, why did he do that for? And then you think, stupid Tottenham player, man. He's a fucking dickhead. He's been a dickhead all season. Now look at him, like as I said in something that's coming that we know about, Harry Kane, Ali, all them, man. All I got to say is Iceland. From time
Oh
Iceland
yeah.
done us over,
Gosh.
and we
Oh.
had man like Harry Kane during the whole tournament there and then taking our free kicks, taking our corners. My 8-year-old boy can take a better corner and free kick than what he was producing. Yeah, he might have improved and might be getting a lot better, but I can't do it, man. I can't find it in my heart to
You're not
sit there and
two-faced.
support the nation. And plus, it's constant hurt all the time, man. We're not going to get nowhere. England remind me of an Arsenal couple of years back. We're only reaching knockout stages, last 16, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
If we're lucky. Bro, we're going to get slapped up. We're going to get Dr. Pepper. We're going to get ham and cheese by Belgium. Belgium are going to come and ruin us.
All right, let me ask you one thing, right? Just use your imagination for a second. Imagine, just for a second, we're using our imagination here. England win it. Okay, everything goes our way. Everything goes our way. We do a Greece. We do a Portugal. We win it.
Yeah.
Are you jumping and raving and celebrating?
See, this is the thing as well. Obviously, I'm going to watch the games. You have to. As being part of the whole nation, you have to watch the game. And there's going to be nothing else on TV. My missus's main programmes are going to be getting taken off of TV just for the England games, most of the games. So
Yeah.
you have to sit there and
A
watch
month
it.
of football.
I will be supporting them when we score. I will be celebrating, but I'm not sitting there and saying, yeah, I'm an England fan in this World Cup this shit, because I honestly am not. But obviously it's the nation, and just like Arsenal when we're in the League Cup or saying, you're like, oh, it's the Mickey Mouse Cup, it's the worthless cup, you don't really care, but when you win, you win.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those ones.
It is weird.
If we win it, I promise you now, yeah. If we win it, I'll have to do something. I'll have to do a forfeit or something.
Run round the park in your pants or something.
Yeah, bro, I'd have to do something, man. Whatever it be. Not wearing nothing Tottenham, that's it, though. But I'll do something. For
There's
a forfeit,
limits.
man,
There's
if I had
limits.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, there's limits. When it comes to that, I ain't wearing none of that shit.
No, but it is weird, isn't it? I mean, Harry Kane, he's the main striker. So he is going to be scoring goals, hopefully. We're gonna be celebrating when he bashes goals in, for that 1 minute in time, everything has to kind of be full. We've only got Danny Welbeck involved,
It's true what you're saying, yeah, because obviously for that 1 minute, yeah, we are going to be. But for the other 89, 88 minutes, everything he does, we're just going to remember he's a Tottenham player, not an England player.
Yeah.
This is reality of it. We're all going to not think of them as England players when they're doing something wrong.
Yeah, it's true.
I know it sounds bad as a die-hard football fan and that, but I can't find it in my heart to sit there and say, yeah, I'm supporting Kane, I'm supporting Ali,
Yeah.
I'm supporting Eric.
Who do you see?
Listen, what hurts as well, man like Jordan Henderson has gone to the World Cup, but Jack Wilshere hasn't.
Yeah, that's just.
when we need creation, when we need creativity, when we need someone to drive forward, someone that's not scared to go in for tackles, we're going to go for Jordan Henderson. Now, come on, I'm not being funny.
Nah, yeah.
But even with Jack injuries, when they've been at their worst, he's been a better player than Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
He should be going. Alright, I don't think Rob Holding should be going, but I think Chambers sort of done enough towards the end of the season to at least got a little look in. The last few games that he played very well, and I personally think he should have got a little look in.
Yeah.
And I think he should have possibly, even if he didn't make the main 23, at least put him on the reserve list that they have of the 5 players in case there's an injury, etc., etc.
Yeah,
man, it's a funny one this year.
Arsenal fan aside, Jack Wilshere, Arsenal fan aside, you've got to take him, man. Every year,
you have to.
every big competition, the manager always takes a wild card. Yeah, a player that he doesn't expect to even play, but you've got to take him, and that should have been Jack Wilshere.
Without foul, that should. What was it? Was it his last 3 or 4 games that he was actually involved in England? I think he was on 3 or 4 assists and got man of the match in all 4 games. 10 out of 10 performances. No one was writing him off. Everyone was saying, he's back to his best, etc., etc. What happened, the injuries. Then he went to Bournemouth. But he's actually gone through a whole season. All right, he's had his little niggles here and there. But he's actually gone through the whole season and proved.
Yeah.
All right, he got called up to I think what happened when he got called up to the England squad and he got injured, I think Gareth made up his mind then.
Yeah.
When that happened, I think Gareth's mind was already made up. That was it.
In some ways, I think Wilshere's his own excellence is his downfall, because he's the kind of player that you want to base your whole team around. And maybe he's not quite at the level, he hasn't been playing enough for Southgate to build his whole team around that player, so he just decides not to take him. Well, that to me is a bit stupid.
He decides not to take him and takes some of these fucking donuts instead.
Man. Yeah, that's a bit stupid. You've got to take a player like that. I think if you ask any other manager there, say you've got to take him. If you get injuries and things happen, you got Jack there, and he's your wild card, and he can turn the whole tournament.
There we go, pundits, and you see it on Twitter, you see it on Facebook, you see it on Instagram. Even people that have not Jack when he's at his worst, or turned around and said, "Bro, has Jack still got a career in him?" etc., etc. They was even turning around and saying, "Listen, Jack, all right, he might not have had a 10 out of 10 season. He's not had a 4 out of 10. He's not had a 5 out of 10. His fitness is enough to keep him on 5 out of 10 because of how injury prone he is."
Well, anyway, let's not talk about Jack because he's not going. Who do you predict is going to win the World Cup, bruv? Germany all day.
Right, bro. Germany. I know they had a bit of a sloppy game the other day, but it was Germany, man.
Definitely they'll get to the final.
I'm going to say this now, and I might have to be made to eat my words.
Yeah.
But I've got a funny feeling, we're going to have watch out for Nigeria. After watching that game yesterday, second half, when they made them substitutions, they was all over us. We didn't get a look. I reckon a couple just more little twists and turns.
Yeah.
And Nigeria are going to be...
And especially once it starts...
The Leicester City winning the Premier League. Nigeria could, if their little tweaks and... Bro, they're a little force to watch out for, bro. They're pacey, they're skillful, and Alex Iwobi. I don't know what happens to him when he's playing for Nigeria.
Exactly.
God damn, I wish he brings that back to us.
And there's one thing with Nigeria is when they enter a big tournament like the World Cup, they really do, they are so appreciative to be there. That adds a big thing to their game. They just run and they don't stop running, you know what I mean? So
it gives them a big boost of confidence. They're playing for their nation, but this year they have to go all at it. None of this pussyfooting about that we always do in every tournament and every competition.
What about France? A lot of people are saying France.
I reckon France could possibly get to the. I reckon in the semi-finals, it's going to be Argentina, Nigeria, France, and Germany.
Wow! So you really do think Nigeria are your wild card? You're going to put a bet on them?
Yeah, Nigeria.
You're going to put a little cheeky bet?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Because the odds will be good.
And I might even just put it to reach semis and to reach the final as well, just because I'm being serious with it. I don't think Spain's going to get a look in. I don't think Italy's going to get a look in. They'll get through their group stages, but...
Italy's not in it, bruv.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, he's not in it.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That says it all.
Maybe
That says it
Iceland
all.
will be the World Cup winners 2018.
Oh, could you imagine it's up in Greece? That would just be epic.
Nah,
That would just be mad.
I don't think it can happen. Not with the RGs and not with the Brazils and not with yeah.
Brazil. This is. I know Brazil wasn't mentioned there, but it's hard, you know. Most of their players are pretty injured. This has been suffered from a lot of injuries. Not a lot of them have managed to get a full season.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them have played at 100%. So I reckon, just like the last tournament when it was Spain was the flop of the tournament, and Brazil were the flop of the tournament. Brazil are going to be another flop of the tournament.
You think so? Well, they got a good strike force, but well,
they've got a good strike force, but their strike force also been suffering. In Neymar of his fucking long time, Gabriel Jesus at the beginning of the season. All right, Pep's got a lot of faith in him. As soon as he was back in the squad, but he hasn't played a full season.
As you said,
this what hurts me about things like Jack, because he got a full season and he shouldn't be going.
I think, as you said at the start, Germany all day long, you got to watch out for them. They're going to the final. They will be in the final.
They're going to the final. That's it. There's no other. They're going to the final. They're going to win it.